Hey guys, it's your girl Sofineee. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, you know what it is, let's get into this video. So, my name is Sofineee. I am a pediatric occupational therapist, a YouTuber, and a proud locks girly living in New York City. So today we are going to be doing a get ready with me / life update because life has been lifing and I got a lot to catch up on. So let's chat while I do my makeup. So let's get this hair out the way. My mirror is this way, so I will be facing that way, but I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit, but we gotta multitask, okay? So let's get this hair out the way. I'm gonna be doing the hair afterwards, but we're gonna do our makeup first. We want to beat this face so we can see the outfit come together. All right, so we're gonna go in with our primer. First things first, I am officially a homeowner. Y'all, it still feels so weird saying that out loud. It hasn't even been 6 months yet, but owning a home in New York City, it's been a blessing, but a whole new level of adulting. I can say that for a fact. Like, between managing bills, fixing things around the house, and just trying to make my space feel like me, like bringing me into my home and just making it like something that reflects me and who I am has been a journey. But like, honestly, I'm super proud of the season that I'm in. Like, this is a season of independence, growth, financial responsibility. Like, you have bills, but you don't have real bills until you own a home. I have only been in my home for about 6 months now, and I'm still trying to get the hang of, I mean, like I said, bills. You gotta pay your bills, but there's a lot more now. So like, my expenses can't be as much. Budgeting is also a real thing that I gotta get into as well. I mean, I've always been good with my finances, which is why I was able to like get so much and save so much for me to be able to put a down payment on this place. But overall, finances had to be locked in, and that's one thing that I had to learn and teach myself, because being a first generation born here in the US, my parents did everything to survive. They didn't do any investing. They didn't do any, like, they saved the best way that they could, but it wasn't in those financially literate ways. My mom used to have a whole bunch of money under her mattress. She would get into susus, which were also really good as well. Susus were really good, and people were able to save in that way as well. I've even tried a susu before, but I personally feel like I don't like doing susus. I'd rather use my high yield savings account. If I want that money to accumulate and compound over time and get that payment of interest every month, I'm putting it in my high yield savings account. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna have that link as well down below so that you guys can try, because I feel like that's another thing that I've been learning a lot of financial literacy, learning on my own, teaching things on my own, because I know that is something that I want to instill in my children when I get older. So the fact that I'm learning it now, being able to manage and apply it to my everyday life, is what's been helping me overall with saving, investing, planning for my future. Like, things like that definitely needs to be done. Now, on the work side, I am still a full-time pediatric occupational therapist, and I work with kids every day. I help them build independence, confidence, and honestly, they keep me grounded. Like, for real. I'm not gonna lie, some days are challenging, but there's nothing like seeing progress in a child that you've been working with over like a couple of months. Like, something as simple as pulling up and down your garments when using the bathroom. Because a lot of these kids, they just stand there and they expect their parents or whoever to do it for them. And it's like, no, you need to get older and be able to pull down and pull up. Or even writing your name, learning those individual letters. I really feel like people don't realize or understand how much executive functioning, fine motor skills, and development and all that goes into writing your name, learning letters, writing and tracing. Like, that is a skill, and a lot of the children that I work with are unable to do that because of their deficits in their diagnosis. And that's honestly one of the main reasons why I started and decided to be an occupational therapist. It all started with my mom first, because she had occupational therapy due to her impairments. And I was always watching during her sessions, like asking the therapist questions like, what's the purpose for this and why do I do that? And just being curious. And through that, that is how I learned what occupational therapy is, the purpose for it. And I was like, you know what? I could do this. This is something that I see that I'm able to do that I feel like will be fulfilling for me as well, because I love helping people. I love serving, and it was just the perfect way to do that. And honestly, I feel like I really want to show more of my OT content. So if you guys are interested in that, because I posted maybe like 1 or 2 videos so far, and I got pretty good ratings on that. Like a lot of people liked it and commented. But I want to know, like, I know a lot of you guys watch me for my hair, my lock content. Let me know if you guys are interested in more occupational therapy, lifestyle. I've also been posting a lot about my travel vlogs and stuff, so getting into that as well. So if you guys want to see more on the other end besides my hair, please feel free to comment down below so I'm able to like know what exactly to show you guys, because I have so much in the arsenal and I'm like, what do these people want to see? Y'all tell me. I love the lock content, but is there anything else that y'all want to see besides that? Because I know a lot of people are posting lifestyle, and I feel like a lot of people feel like it's saturated. Like everybody is a content creator, everyone is an influencer, and that's not my goal. My goal is not to be an influencer, but I am a content creator. So I am going to post information and educate others, and my goal is not necessarily to influence you, it's just to educate you. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, so we are getting into the lab with an esthetician. I've been getting facials as well, just to learn more about my skin type and how I can use better products. And I've also been changing my diet as well, so that I'm able to like not have to, food actually plays a big part in your skin. So I've also changed my diet in that sense, so that I'm not having as much breakouts, inflammation in my body. So just being more conscious about that. And overall, I can say it's been working. It's definitely been working, and I'm proud of the progress that I have. I just gotta stay consistent. A lot of our issues are really the food that we're eating, and if we are not mindful, we will eat ourselves into sickness. So definitely for 2026, I am definitely going to implement those things into the new year, just so I can overall be more conscious about my health and my body. And I was previously speaking about YouTube. Going back to the YouTube topic, I feel like YouTube has definitely become a creative outlet for me. Like I said, I like posting and educating you guys, and I see that you guys enjoy it as well. So that was one of the reasons why I'm like, you know what, let's go full force with it and keep on going. I've been posting a lot more of my shorts, posting a lot more long form content, just so that you guys can get the information that you guys really want. So with managing my lock content, I'm like, okay, I got this on the wraps. So I'm like, you know what, let's add a little bit more. So that's when I started adding my travel vlogs. And then now I'm like, you know what, let's add some lifestyle vlogs. And then I'm gonna add some OT vlogs. I'm gonna add some financial education vlogs. Like I said, this is all an educational platform. So that's what I wanna do. I just wanna educate. I feel like I wanted to be a teacher when I was younger. And instead of becoming that teacher, I became an occupational therapist, where I'm still a teacher because I'm still in the classroom. I'm still helping and educating in that sense, but not with the actual title of teacher. Get what I mean? But between my working full-time, filming, editing, like keeping my home together, like it's not a joke. It's really a balancing act, and it's not something that I feel like is very stressful. It's something that I actually enjoy and find a way to manage, and it's very good for me. Like I'm a busybody, so I like moving around and doing the most. Like my boyfriend is always telling me, slow down, relax, you always got to do something. And it's true. I cannot just be home and be like, and just chill and bed rot. I be wanting to sometimes, but it's like a lot of time I'm like, I should be doing something. I feel like I should be doing something, and that's when I find something to do. I'm gonna find something regardless. Another thing that's been on my mind is the fact that I literally turned 30 in 6 months. And with that thought, I have just been not panicking, but it's just like I've just been thinking a lot, and a lot in reflection mode. Like it feels surreal. I remember being in my early 20s, like, oh, this is where I'm gonna be when I turn 30. This is gonna be situated. I'm gonna be done. Nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. And it's like, it's so easy to think that at that time that you would have everything figured out, and then life hits you, and it's just like, wow. But I'm definitely grateful. This season has taught me patience, faith, peace through all the seasons. Through everything I'm going through, I have to trust all of that, especially in God, and knowing that His timing works and everything, and that I just gotta trust the process. I can't be like, oh, I'm gonna make this plan and plan it out for myself, because no, God says, before you were born, I knew you. Before you were in your mother's womb, I knew you. I had plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. So how am I here on this earth like, I want to do this, planning all of that, and God is like, so what happened to my plan, my goals, everything that I had planned for you? That's when it's like, you know what, I just gotta let go and just know that I gotta trust in Him. He knows better. I have things that I may want and I think I need, but He essentially, He knows what I need. And just letting that go overall. That's definitely what I've learned throughout these past couple of years. And I just had to accept that, and I'm grateful that I was able to learn all those lessons. Overall, I can say that life has been good. I am blessed, truly blessed, and I learned not to take anything for granted. Gratitude is something that I practice daily, and I tell God, the first thing I say in the morning is, thank you, God. Like, once I open my eyes, the first 3 words that I say is, thank you, God. Because if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't even be here today. Okay, so the face is almost done. Let's add a little bit of contour. I use this as my contour. I just put it around my hairline. Like, y'all, I'm not a makeup artist. I can do a little some, okay? Just a little some, but I can only do it on my face, though. I can't do it on other people's face. I can't guarantee your face is gonna look like mine. That's one thing. Like, I try. Add a little highlight, and then I'm just gonna spray off my face, and then I'm done. This is literally done. This is what I'm gonna use. This is what I'm gonna be using to set my face. Oh. Then I'm gonna go in with some brown lip liner and just line my lip real lightly. I don't like my line too dark, just a little bit. Go in with my NYX Butter Gloss. I add it at the bottom. And then I go in with my Sofineee Boutique and add that at the top. And just the perfect lip combo. So that's my little updates. Homeowner life, OT life, YouTube life, turning 30. Like, it's just been a lot. If you are in your late 20s and just trying to figure out adulthood, just know you're not alone. We are all learning as we go. But anyway, thank you so much for getting ready with me. I'm about to take down my hair. That will be in a separate video as well. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay cute and stay fine.